Lori from Siegel Solutions, and I'd like to show you how to handle credit card fees that are taken out of the funding when it comes into the bank. If you're using QuickBooks payments within QuickBooks or Intuit Payments, they take care of this all for you and actually receive all the payments and put everything in for the exact amount that the customer owes, and there's a separate transaction for the fees. But there's many credit cards companies like Square and Stripe that will fund the deposit less their 2.9% fee. So the first thing we want to do is put those customer payments into QuickBooks either by receiving the invoice or creating a sales receipt if there was no invoice there and it's not linked within QuickBooks with sales receipt. So in this example, I'm going to do both. So the first thing I'm going to do is receive the payment for the invoice that paid by credit card. And when I receive the payment, I want to make sure, I'm going to say the payment method was their Amex. And I do want to make sure that I have it depositing into undeposited funds because we're doing this as a batch. Even if it's a single payment, you want to put it in undeposited funds because in the next step, I'll show you how to handle the deposit screen. And they paid this full amount, making no adjustments on the invoice or here. I'm putting the full amount that they paid, not with any of the fees on it. And then I'm going to create 2 sales receipts for the other 2 that paid via my website. And I'm going to put this also into undeposited funds. And I'm going to say this is for the gallery. And they had a management consulting that they paid, and it was $500. I don't need to put any other information except that their payment method was their MasterCard. And I'm going to create one more. And that was for Jimenez. Same thing. It was on MasterCard also. And it was the telephone support. That was $350. So once these are in and you know what batched for the day from the credit card, we're going to add a deposit. And I'm going to see all 3 of those, but there was a fee taken out. So I want to be able to match this to what actually went into the bank and record the fee separately. I'm going to go back down to where it says add deposits, funds to this deposit, making sure that this is the bank account that it's now going into. I'm going to put it to my fee account. In this case, it's bank fees. And I know that it's 2.9%. Usually you'll see it when it funds, or it'll be the difference between what funded and what this is. So I'm actually going to do a quick calculation here. And I'm going to say 91613 times, it's 2.9%, 0.029. So the fee is that amount, but I'm going to put a negative before it. So I'll just backspace and do negative. So it's nice to see there is the built-in calculator right in QuickBooks. This is what funded, the 3 credit card charges, less the bank fees. I'm going to put here, Stripe fee. And we can save and close it. And if we looked at our company checking account, we would see that amount going in with the split for those. I hope that tip helps on how to handle the credit card fees that are taken out when the credit card company funds it. Once again, this is Lori Swartz from Siegel Solutions.
As a QuickBooks Solutions provider, Siegel Solutions can offer you QuickBooks Online for 30% discount for the first 12 months. To receive this great offer, just scan the QR code on screen or visit the website below the QR code. Once again, it's an exclusive offer from Siegel Solutions for 30% off of your new subscription of QuickBooks Online for the first 12 months. To learn more about Siegel Solutions and our QuickBooks consulting services, which include cleanups, new file setups, third-party integrations, and we also offer ongoing bookkeeping services, visit our website at www.siegelsolutions.com. You can also email us at info@siegelsolutions.com. And don't forget to follow us on YouTube for more of our tips and tricks videos.